way to help in this epidemic crisis, even if I'm locked within the four walls of my house?
Well, Help from Home page says that while the COVID-19 keeps some of us under strict home quarantine, we can still support those who can't.
Help from Home PH is an information hub that helps folks at home support those who are the frontliners and families at risk in the Philippines, and is run by a task force of concerned individuals looking for ways to help amidst the quarantine. Their information hub allows us to reach out to those frontliners and lend a helping hand without violating the practice of social distancing.
They have prepared a website which contains a directory for initiatives that help our frontliners and the marginalized.
Help from Home is reliable since all the initiatives posted on its website go through a careful process of verification.
So, if you'd like to support our frontliners and the families at risk, you can start by going to www.helpfromhome.ph or visit their Facebook and Instagram at helpfromhomeph.
In light of the recent lockdowns due to the COVID-19 pandemic, all upcoming episodes of Seniors on Air Radio are pre-recorded. This ensures that the production of our episodes can continue, while at the same time ensuring the safety of our hosts and interviewees, as well as giving our technical team enough space to maneuver within the technological limits that we have to face. We certainly can't wait to see you again live from our radio station. Until then, come fly with us at the safety of our own homes and enjoy the episode.
Are you feeling sore? We can make that better. Tune in to the Ateneo Senior High School's first radio program, SOAR, the Seniors on Air Radio. Don't change that channel yet, because SOAR is ready to put the you in youth. SOAR, Seniors on Air, here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
How's it, soaring eagles? Welcome back to another episode of Seniors on Air. I am DJ.
I am DJ LA.
I am DJ Alas.
And I am DJ Corbo.
And we're still on our Introduce Yourself series. So part 1, we talked about DJ LA and DJ Corbs. They introduced themselves, what they love to do, their hobbies and stuff. But of course, we're not done yet, because it's now our time, me and Ace's time, to introduce ourselves and give you what we like and stuff for you to know more about us. Yes, it's our time to shine now. So without further ado, I'm not gonna delay it further. I am pretty sure you're all excited to know more about your favorite DJs. So our first speaker for today is our beloved secretary. She does a lot of things, from filling up forms, from posting in social media, from organizing our very messy drive. Backbone. She's the organizer. And without her, the whole organization will probably become a mess. Okay, so without further ado, please welcome our DJ Alas, our beloved secretary. Let's go, Ace. Let's go.
Hello! Okay. So, mag-share screen. Alright. Ayan. Do you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so hello. As you all know, I'm Ace. And actually, my DJ name is DJ Alas because Alas is the Filipino translation of Ace. So anyway, I'm a 17-year-old incoming grade 12 ABM student at the ASHS. And as DJ mentioned, I am also... Why is it not? Ayun. I am also APCO's secretary. So as APCO secretary, I am in charge of taking down the minutes of the meeting and ensuring all files are kept and recorded. And I'm also in charge of sending emails to our possible guest speakers or interviewees. However, APCO isn't my only org. I actually have an outside org. So APCO is my school org, and then my outside org is the Butterfly Effect Philippines. And I'm actually one of the core members, because I'm the projects and advocacy head. So basically, our job is just to think of projects and then we write project proposals. And actually, we started this July. Tapos we also launched our very first project, which I'm plugging right now, and that is BLK, which is Balik Lingkod para sa Kumakayod. It's basically a fundraiser, and the beneficiaries are jeepney drivers from Calamba, Laguna, and then farmers from Pangasinan, Tarlac, and Misamis Oriental. So if you want to know more about this, check our Facebook page. So it's the Butterfly Effect to Philippines. Okay, so moving on naman to my hobbies and my likes and dislikes. Pinagsama ko na lang sila. So the very first one is I enjoy reading, which is why ang dami kong libro lagi sa likod ko. This is my bookshelf. Pero this one's a different bookshelf. Tapos, so I don't have a favorite book, but I do have a favorite genre, and that's historical fiction. And as I said, wala akong favorite book. Although, I do believe na the constant book in my bookshelf would be my collection of Archie comics. So I've been reading Archie comics since I was a kid. Siguro mga grade 1 pa lang, or baka mga prep pa lang ako. Nagbabasa na ako ng Archie comics. So it's always been in my life ever since. Pero, di ba may yung Riverdale? That TV show? Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I only watched the first season, tapos sobrang na-disappoint ako. Kaya hindi ko na siya pinanood ulit. So yeah, and then next one, the next hobby of mine, sobrang tunog introvert siya, pero I enjoy writing. So these notebooks here are my journals. So I've been journal writing since I was in grade 4. And this navy blue journal at the top, that's my current journal. And sadly kasi, that's supposed to be my journal for grade 10. And naging journal ko nga naman siya for grade 10. But then I stopped writing mga around November. Tapos grade 11, hindi rin ako nakapagsulat. So ngayon lang talaga ako nakapagsulat again. But ayun, I enjoy writing, and here din naman are my just a few collection of my poems. So I also enjoy writing poems kasi when I was in grade 6, I participated in my first outside of school competition. Tapos I won as champion sa Filipino essay writing competition. Tapos doon, na-realize ko na, baka may potential ako sa pagsulat. So ginawa ko. So, mas hinasa ko sa sarili ko sa pagsusulat. But I don't focus masyado with prose and essays, but I focus more on poetry. So, this one, sa baba, the whiter one, that's actually my entry for a competition that I attended in grade 10 sa Japan. I was with 10 of my schoolmates, tapos we participated in a poetry boxing competition against students from Japan, America, and Korea. So yun, sadly, we didn't win. We only placed 4th, but it was still fun. It was still a new experience for me. So next naman, these are like my only sport stuff kasi I'm not really athletic. So I like riding my bicycle. Usually, every summer, I ride my bike from here, my home in Makati, until Mall of Asia. So like, in the early morning, we ride our bike going there, tapos pauwi syempre. Pero hindi namin yun nagawa this year because coronavirus. And then this one naman, bowling. Fun fact, I actually took bowling lessons before, pero I stopped agad. Like 2 lessons pa lang, tapos biglang wala nang sumunod. Kasi in-advisean yung mom ko na bawal ako mag-bowling. Kasi may scoliosis ako, and obviously bowling balls are heavy stuff, so I'm not allowed to really carry heavy things. Pero I still enjoy bowling, and I still love doing it kahit papano. And then the next one naman is I also enjoy playing the piano. I have my own piano, and I also attended lessons for this one. I attended 2 lessons at 2 different phases in my life. So the first one, I was still very young nun. Tapos, it was lessons from my grandma's friend. Tapos, nag-stop ako midway through the lessons. Never na ako bumalik. Hindi ko rin maalala bakit. But yeah, and then yung next one naman, Sa kapitbahay lang namin kasi may piano lesson sila. Tapos, not even midway through, umalis na ako. Hindi ko rin maalala kung bakit, pero umalis na ako. So, I'd like to say na I'm somewhat a self-taught pianist kasi I just refer to tutorials on YouTube para like matuto ako and stuff. Pero at the same time, parang hindi siya masyadong gumagana sa akin. But I still enjoy doing it nonetheless. At saka this year actually, one of my goals is to learn how to play One Summer's Day on the piano. One Summer's Day is part of the OST ng Spirited Away. So yun, it's actually a really nice piece. You can listen to it if you want. So next naman, ayan, I like listening to the radio. I don't really like listening to Spotify playlists and stuff. Mas masaya ako kapag nakikinig ako sa radyo kasi parang you don't know what song you're going to listen to next. Plus, add the fact pa na the hosts are talking about relatable things to you. So you're still enjoying both their spiels and the songs that you're listening to. So, I don't really have a favorite radio station. But ayun, so listening to the radio is also like synonymous to me listening to music. I love listening to music, but I don't have a favorite genre. And I also do not have a favorite Western artist. I do have my favorite OPM artist, which is Ebe Dancel. So yeah, check out his songs. My favorite song of his is Makita Ka Muli. If you guys know Panday, yan yung theme song nun. And I remember this is like one of the probably the very first song that I heard from him. Kaya yan din yung favorite ko. And then I don't want to say my most hated song, but like my most disliked song is actually also from him, and that's Bawat Daan. If you know the song, you know that it's actually like a really nice, happy, positive song. Pero yun din yung reason kung bakit ayaw ko sa song na to, because it's too happy and like, okay, sadness now. I don't know if I'm going to ever achieve that kind of happiness. Of finding that one person na alam mong babalik-balikan mo, na kahit anong mangyari sa'yo, eto yung taong para sa'yo. Like basically, I don't know if I'm ever going to find the one. But other than that, I'm happy as a single person, like Lali and the rest of the APCOs. We're all happy, we're all strong and independent.
Happy single, yes.
We're all happily single. When if we find the one, we're gonna be happy then. Pero right now, we're still happy.
Yes.
Yes.
So yun. So as I said, I don't have a favorite Western artist, but I do have my favorite OPM artist, and I also have my favorite K-pop artist. It's actually a K-pop group. So which is EXO. These are like the loves of my life. Please look at them. There's 9 of them. And actually, fun fact, one of them's married na and is a dad. So yay. Tapos, my favorite song naman from them is Monster. And this is like also my favorite K-pop song in general. So ayun. Yay! And then next naman, I also enjoy watching films. This screenshot is from Night is Short, Walk on Girl. It's a Japanese film, animated film, and it's nice. Watch it. Pero like apart from watching films, I like watching TV shows in general. Although not really Western TV shows, mas sanay ako nanonood ng Filipino teleserye. Like kasi madalas naka-on yung TV namin dati nung may ABS-CBN pa. Pero ngayon, our TV's kind of dead. So I'm just referring to I Want shows ngayon. But yeah, I specifically really like watching films. My 2 most favorite films here again are the second loves of my life. So it's Dead Poet Society, B.C. Robin Williams. It's really nice. And then this one naman is Swing Kids. So it's also a Korean film. I think a lot of people kasi know what Dead Poet Society is. So I'm just going to explain what Swing Kids is. Swing Kids is about these four 4 North Koreans who love tap dancing, and then one other one soldier who taught them how to tap dance. And it's set during the North Korean War. So it's really nice because it's about them loving dancing and then trying to fight for their freedom to dance and stuff during the North Korean War. So ayun. So the next one, I love eating. I don't really think na I'm a picky eater. I don't think I'm a picky eater talaga. Sadyang mabilis lang ako mabusog. Pero I'm not a picky eater. Pero sadyang may mga pagkain akong hindi ko makakain. Pero first is this. Look at it. This is the third love of my life. It's kare-kare. Back then, in my previous school, every Thursday, may nagbebenta ng kare-kare. Like, every Thursday lang talaga, nagbebenta ng kare-kare yung stall na suki ako. Tapos, tuwing dumadating yung Thursday na yun, lagi akong bumibili ng 2 bowls ng kare-kare. Because I love it that much. Pero, you see this big jar right here? That's a death wish.
Oh.
I'm allergic to bagoong, so I don't eat kare-kare with bagoong. And I have no idea what bagoong tastes na. The last time I tasted bagoong was grade 2 pa ako. Tapos doon ko rin na-realize, doon ko rin na-discover na, wait, allergic ako dito. So I never tasted it again. So I only eat kare-kare with just kare-kare without bagoong. So yeah, ayun, I like a lot of things, but bagoong, please, no. It's a big no for me. And then, moving on naman, ito lang yata yung may dislikes ako. These two.
Why?
Oh, no!
This is evil! I'm so sorry!
No!
Wait lang!
Delicious!
Wait a
Oh my
minute!
God!
Wait a minute! I can eat crab sticks if it's in sushi. Pero crab sticks alone is a big no. So, my reason for not eating tempura and crab sticks is because in my old school then, may nagbebenta ng tempura as ulam. Tapos, tuwing binibenta nila yung tempura as ulam, pagpasok ko pa lang sa kantin, amoy na yung tempura. Tapos sobrang sakit niya sa ulo, which is why I never ate it and I have no plans of eating tempura.
Why? Tempura's not good!
No!
I'm ending the call.
Shrimp?
Oh no!
I love shrimp, but tempura is just a big no. Tapos crab sticks, it's the same reason. Nung grade 2, nagkaroon ng phase yung section ko na sobrang in love sila sa crab sticks for some reason. Kaya kada araw, baon nila crab sticks. Tapos sobrang sawang-sawa na ako sa amoy niya kasi sumasakit rin ulo ko tuwing naaamoy ko siya. So I never ate any of these. It's evil. I'm so sorry, but it's evil in my eyes, in my nose, and in my mouth, in my brain, and in my heart. It's evil. I'm sorry. We gotta accept it. I mean, I love Japanese food, and I love seafood. I love shrimp, I love crab. Pero, these two, no. It's a big no. It's a no for me. You're not going to the semifinals. So, next na. Okay, moving on from food. Wait, I think malapit na ako matapos. Yay! Moving on from food. Here! So, this next one, this isn't controversial anymore. This is, I really enjoy making PowerPoint art. This year ko lang parang sobrang na-enjoy itong gawin. So, like, these 3, yung may 2 days, 3 days, for 1 day left. I did that for the butterfly effect. Tapos, ice bear here. Pinag-practicean ko lang siya. But yeah, I enjoy making PowerPoint art, although I admit na I'm not great at it. I'm not great at it. I'm probably good at it, pero I'm not great. Gets niyo ba? Basta ganun. So,
But you're
yun.
doing great, though. You're
Eh?
doing very great. Yeah, I like the colors, not gonna lie. I like... The shapes could do better, but the colors...
Yeah,
I
the
like
shapes could do better. The colors actually, sobrang hirap ako lagi pumili ng color palette. So, Colors Cafe and Color Zone, they're lifesavers. Not sponsored, but maybe. Okay, next na. This is like the last slide yet, I'm not sure. I also love traveling. So, the very first time I traveled overseas was at Hong Kong. Tapos I was grade 5. Tapos the next time na I traveled overseas na, I was grade 10. Tapos sa buong grade 10 life ko, 3 beses ako nag-travel overseas. Tapos ngayon, wala na. Wala na. After 5 years na yata ulit. But it's fine. So this picture right here. Wait, you can see the cursor, diba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this picture right here is from China. And then this one, I did not go to Paris. Hopefully, I could. But this one was just taken from a cafe at Clark. Usually kasi I just go around the Philippines and stuff. So this one was a cafe at Clark. This one naman is Mount Samat. So that's at Bataan. This one is from Japan. This one's from Korea. Tapos this one, I have no idea where this one was. Pero I'm thinking it's from Bulacan. And actually, kaya ko yan like sinali. Kasi may duyan din kami sa bahay. Tapos mahilig din talaga ako magduyan. Share ko lang, like mahilig talaga ako magduyan. Usually kapag gabi, nagduduyan ako. Tapos dun ako mag-iisip, dun ako magiging malungkot, dun ako magiging masaya. It's basically like my second room, except I don't sleep there. Kasi if I sleep, then I wake up with a lot of mosquito bites. So yun. And like, that concludes my presentation. So thank you very much for listening to me. Kahit na ang lala ng reactions niyo sa pagka-evil ng tempura and crab sticks. But it's fine.
It's not evil. It is.
I mean, I don't eat food, so I can't.
Yeah, Lali cannot judge because she does not eat.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, so before we continue with this very interesting and very delightful episode, we will be having a short commercial break. So see you in a bit, and see you in a bit. Yes, yeah, see you in a bit, guys.
Beat?
Is there a way to help in this epidemic crisis, even if I'm locked within the four walls of my house?
Well, Help from Home page says that while the COVID-19 keeps some of us under strict home quarantine, we can still support those who can't.
Help from Home PH is an information hub that helps folks at home support those who are the frontliners and families at risk in the Philippines, and is run by a task force of concerned individuals looking for ways to help amidst the quarantine. Their information hub allows us to reach out to those frontliners and lend a helping hand without violating the practice of social distancing.
They have prepared a website which contains a directory for initiatives that help our frontliners and the marginalized.
Help from Home is reliable since all the initiatives posted on its website go through a careful process of verification.
So, if you'd like to support our frontliners and the families at risk, you can start by going to www.helpfromhome.ph or visit their Facebook and Instagram at helpfromhomeph.
Hello and welcome back again to our SOAR episode. And we all know that the three of us, me, DJ LA, and DJ Corbo, have already introduced ourselves to you. So now there is only one person left, and that person is none other than the very handsome Vice President
Yes.
of APCO and the very
Yes.
first editor of APCO, the initiator for a lot of our new steps. It is none other than DJ. Please, everyone, give a round of applause.
It feels so heartwarming. Teka lang, I'm just gonna cherish that adjectives. Yeah. So, hi guys. It's my turn. Ako po yung laging maingay sa APCO. Ako po yung laging nag-introduce at kung ano-ano. It's time for you guys to know me. Finally, I can share my likes and dislikes. Finally. So anyway, let me just get into my PowerPoint real quick. So yeah, okay. So hi guys. I am DJ. I am called DJ in real life. Yes, that is my nickname kasi you'll know later. So here is my Maigaki or my introduction. So I hope you guys enjoy my little presentation for today. So I am Daniel John Arguidor. I am officially the third APCO Vice President, and as you can see, here's my my photo. I haven't taken a decent photo, okay, that's worthy of a profile pic. Kinuha ko lang siya habang kumakain ako ng ramen nung isang araw. So, okay.
That's how DJ sips tea.
Yeah. What? Anyway, so this photo, it's just a decent one out of my camera rolls. So I was like, okay, let's go with it. Kasi it's my most updated photo with my rebonded hair and all of that. So if you look back to previous episodes, my hair is very curly, but now it's straighter. So I really had to use this photo. So anyway, I am from the Humanities and Social Sciences. Like Corbo, actually, I actually planned to go to STEM. But the funny thing is, when the interview happened, so in-interview ako. So okay lahat ng answers, medyo ma-align sa STEM kasi galing sa Science High School, robotics yung research ko and all of that. Tapos biglang tinanong, what's your achievements? Campus journalism, writing. So biglang, teka lang, STEM ba talaga? So yun, YUMS. And then APCO is not my only org. I'm also a member of the ASHS debate org and varsity. But please don't expect that I'm a good debater. I am really bad. I just started the previous year, and okay, fine. I've joined the Philippine Schools Debating Championship, but don't expect that I'm good. Okay, I am very bad, and I'm not yung pinaka magaling na debater. Like if you see debate videos, diba? Wow, they're high level debating. Like wow, ang galing ng mga sinasabi nila. I'm gonna probably say something like, you know what you're saying? That's slavery, and that's bad. Anyway, I'm not a good debater, okay? I'm trying to be. Step by step, I'm moving forward there. Okay, so yun. But I'm also gonna talk about a little bit more about debate later. And I'm also a scholar from the Marikina Science High School. Without my scholarship, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be initiating a lot of these things. I wouldn't be your host. I wouldn't be presenting in front of you. So thank you to the people, the anonymous people who have donated to me. Kung sino man kayo, if you've been a part of the scholarship funds, thank you for putting your trust into me that I can make a better future. So yun lang. Quick shout out sa inyo guys. So, what do I do as the vice president, basically? So, I do the graphics. Before Corbo, I do a lot of the graphics. Ngayon, I just do minor graphic work, like I sometimes correct positions, alignments, color, ganun, just color theory and all of that. But basically, I have a vast background in terms of graphic designing. So ako nag-design ng ticker, ng lower thirds na lumalabas in every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Ako yung nag-design ng, I don't know kung ito, yeah, this logo, yes. Ako yung nag-design ng combined logo ng APCO and Radyo Katipunan. Ako din yung nag-design ng APCO logo natin na it took a while. Like if you question DJ Corbo, DJ LA, and DJ Alas, it took us a lot of redesigning on actually agreeing on what APCO logo to go through, but we did it. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Second is legal management. I'm not gonna make it sound like I'm a very professional legal writer. No. In terms of legal management, I just do like, okay, shout out pala kay Avram Liban, our current CSO head, and Jacob and Ira, our current district head and district secretary. So basically, lagi ko lang silang kausap na, okay, we're gonna do this show, we're gonna do this workshop. How do we do it? Okay? which legal process do we go to? Anong forms we fill up namin? What do you mean by this and what do you mean by that? And also, I go about, ako yung laging constitutional checker kasi ako yung one of the principal authors ng constitution natin ngayon sa APCO. By the way, if you join APCO, yes, you are protected by a constitution na in-offer namin tatlo ni Lali at ni Case. So, kunyari, may gagawin kaming action. Usually, when I find it kind of iffy, I tell na, oh wait, according to our constitution, this is the thing. So we have to adjust it a little bit. What's a good idea? So that's just in terms of legal management. I do not go to courts to represent EPCO. We haven't gone to court yet, okay?
Yep. Yep.
Yet? Do we
Right.
want
I just make sure everything is aligned to the legal processes of the Office of Student Activities, the CSO, and the SANGU. Para kung ano man gagawin namin, walang magsasabi na, teka lang, parang may mali ah. I'm gonna take 2 steps forward to make sure that nothing like that happens. Kasi delikado na. External. So, along with Lali, I'm her partner in terms of connecting with other orgs and outside organizations. For example, one external work. So, thank you to Ace Ren for like Ace, I just really have to thank her kasi for example, Ace, gusto ko i-message mo yung mga professors sa UP Diliman. Ace, I want you to message the student council of these schools. Gagawin ko talaga, diba? Kasi sometimes it takes really a lot of metal and a lot of guts to actually invite these big speakers, and sometimes it's beyond my imagination. Kasi sometimes ang hirap mag-find ng courage para i-invite ng mga people na to. Like, this came from a prestigious university. They're the student council president. But we'll try. And like as we showcased in our episode 3 and in our episode 5, the recent one about Magis, it showed na kaya to. And thanks to that, I'm more confident as one of the external officers in terms of connecting with other people to make episodes of more quality and to make episodes better, and to have better speakers that can really spice up and say more in depth about the topics that we have to present, like safe spaces, for example. And lastly is propose crazy ideas. One attribute that you'd probably connect with me is how much of a spontaneous person I am. Sometimes hindi siya visible kasi like if I propose an idea, I have counter arguments as to why this idea will work. I have multi-layered rebuttals to your rebuttals. Ganon. Like I learned it from debate, pero not a lot of people know, but I'm actually a very spontaneous person. Like for example, nag-iisip ako, I wanna do seniors on air. Yeah, let's do that. That looks like a good idea. I'm just gonna tell the APCO executive committee, like something like that. Even if mukhang planado lahat, like I'm so happy that a lot of our current projects right now are being held. Like Seniors on Air, it's systematic. We release episodes every Wednesday. We've invited people without problems. But actually, a lot of these ideas are kind of spontaneous in terms of, okay, I want to do this topic this one day. I want to invite these kinds of people. Let's do it. Kaya natin yan. And I'm gonna defend why it is. So, yun, it's a constant debate about my spontaneous ideas. But I'm glad that so far it's working. And we've been happy about it in APCO. So, yun, crazy ideas and stuff. And, yun, usually when you see something big, it's probably something out of my crazy brain. So, yeah. A very important question that I really have to answer. Why did I join APCO? Kasi, compared to debate, kasi the reason I joined debate was, it's popular and it's prestigious. So, I'm gonna, like the first plan ako sa debate is I'm just gonna ride the popularity and the prestige until I went too far and now I'm a debater. Anyway, so yun, went too far and I'm now somehow a decent, quote unquote decent debater. So yun, but the reason why I joined APCO is, okay, drama time. Okay, back then, oh my gosh, voice crack. Back then, when I was junior high school, I'm a campus journalist. I mean, I'm still now kasi I'm a broadcaster. So, I'm a campus journalist, and I was the associate editor-in-chief, basically the vice president in journalism terms ng dati kong organization. And then, in a strange turn of events, come grade 9, I joined this contest called Collaborative Desktop Publishing. I lost. Okay? It was a crushing defeat. Umiyak ako nun. Sobra. A lot of things happened. And then I resolved myself, gusto kong bumawi pag grade 10 na ako. So, at my mind, gusto kong mag-collaborative desktop publishing. But ang nangyari nun, come grade 10, I came into radio broadcasting. Like, kasi I was watching radio broadcasting and I was like, my gosh, this is cool. I want to do it. So I grabbed some of my friends. I grabbed some members of the Shuland. The Shuland is the name of my previous organization. And yun, I wanted to do broadcasting kasi it seems really fun. And it worked. We got first place in Marikina. Like, against all of Marikina, we got first place. And here's the thing. That's why I joined APCO. Come the regionals, labanan ng lahat ng nanalo sa divisions. Then lahat ng regionals, naglalabanan na sila. So, it was a very momentous day. I will never forget it. Kasi that was also the day na nag-take ako ng A-shape. So, nag-take ako ng A-shape. While I'm answering the questions, all in my mind was, okay, awarding ngayon of winners ng regionals. Anong place namin? We did our best. There was no mistakes. We should get first place. But even in that case, I tried to remove that thoughts kasi, hello, you have 50 math problems to solve in 1 hour, so stop thinking about it. So, yun. Sobrang ako nangangarag kasi nasa likuran ko yung awarding ng regional contest. Nag-answer ako ng questions. As soon as A-shape was done, I really rushed to go to the awarding ceremony. So, medyo late na ako nun. Okay. I came to the awarding ceremony and I was scared kasi okay, it just came from A-shape. Tapos na yung adrenaline ko about answering these problems. So tapos na siya. I have to face reality, whatever it is. I came to the stadium and then I saw my group. They were crying. They were crying really bad. And it was a very painful sight. Pumunta ako doon and after A-shape, I was heartbroken. And tanong ko sila, anong place natin? So, we had a little bit of a joke. Like, kung magkakaroon kami ng it's either, hindi kami masasaktan pag third place kami. Kasi pag third place or below, it means, oh, we have to do better next time. So, okay lang. Just have to do better next time. The place we got was second. We got second place in that contest. It was 1 place away from going to the nationals. So dun ako sobrang na heartbreak. Like, ginawa ko ng lahat sa podcasting. I've spent hours on it. I've spent days researching what works and what doesn't. We won through all odds. We conducted it without problems. And we got second place. So heartbreak ako dun. So, I was gonna try to win the first place next year, but syempre, na-accept ako sa Ateneo. So, yun ang napapakawalan to. Syempre naman. So, yun. I was accepted into here and I was originally gonna join highlights, but they were more on writing. So, what I did was, I tried to look for an org that did broadcasting. Kasi I love broadcasting, as you can see here. I love talking to people. I love showing myself to the public about interesting issues and stuff. So, ito na, broadcasting org of the ASHS, APCO. And here I am. After 1 year, I've been steadily observing what to do, where to go, and what steps should we do next. And here we are. We're talking to you because of a collective set of actions that inspired me to become the vice president of the and that's why you have SOAR and your Kuela buddies here today. So yeah, that's why I joined APCO. Very more eventful. So let's go to my likes and hobbies. I like anime and manga. Okay, I did not tell you enough how much anime I've watched and manga I've watched. So as you can see here in this screen, that is my most favorite anime of all time, okay? Nanood na ako ng Kimi no Nawa, nanood na ako ng Tenkino ko. some of the big anime movies. But this masterpiece has never been beaten. Here's a little anecdote, okay? Kaka-message lang sa akin ng kaibigan ko. Shout out kay Misha Quintamar kasi pinanood mo. Sabi niya, DJ, oh my God, ang ganda. Ha 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 ha. Okay? I've converted her. I've told her, this is my most favorite anime of all time and you should watch it. And I'm telling you, as our viewers right now, watch this anime. You won't regret it, okay? I'm telling you that right now, as DJ, I'm telling you to watch this anime. But other than that, I've watched a lot more. If you go to APCO, which you should join APCO, wink wink. APCO, just ask me, Kuya DJ Senpai, anong anime yung magandang panoorin? And I'll tell you a list. Don't worry. Don't be afraid to approach me of anything Japanese related. I will answer you to the best of my abilities. So anime and manga, go for them. And then, whoa, casual and creative game. Excuse me.
Hey.
So, casual and creative gaming. It's not a secret that I play Minecraft a lot. Okay? It's not a secret. The Appcore knows I play Minecraft a lot. The CSO knows I play Minecraft a lot. Kasi, I always, lagi ko sila sinitong joke, wanna play Minecraft. Kahit nasa kalagitnaan kami ng org meeting, wanna play Minecraft, or kahit nasa kalagitnaan kami ng CSO meeting, wanna play Minecraft, like, I'm a spontaneous person, okay? So, actually, Minecraft, is just one of the games I like to play. And usually, if you look at the history of the games, it's more on casual and creative gaming. Ayoko ng PvP, ayoko ng Valorant, ayoko ng Call of Duty. I don't like those games. Not because, it's not because it's a bad game, but because I don't dig it. Kasi I have a bad computer. And I don't like shooting games. Hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko kaya yung kaya ko yung gore, hindi ko kaya yung skills na kailangan doon. I'm a noob with those. However, Minecraft, I can just lay back and look at my build, look at what I do next, and adore it. So that's why a lot of the games that I love, even from my champions, games like Patapon 2 and 3, yes, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, and it's more on, I want to be able to make this world beautiful, or I want the story of this game. I also love Japanese RPGs kasi I love the story. I love seeing the story unfold, and then taking this character and injecting myself into it and see the story unfold in my eyes. So that's why I love these casual and creative games. Competitive games, though, kinda no. So if you're playing Valorant and all of that, go ahead lang. I just won't play with you kasi di ko kaya. So anyway, okay. I also have an artist background. This is my, as you can see here, ito yung finals ko sa art. Ito yung pinasok sa finals ko for arts. And I really like minimalist art design. As you can see here, like, look at the PowerPoint. Like, just look at what happened here. It's minimal. It's just color and fonts. A good font, that is. By the way, I'm using the font na ginagamit namin sa APCO. So, yun. Minimalist art and design. I love minimalism kasi I came from an art background that is chaotic. Like, if you would ask my graphic designer friends, they will tell you na, oh, DJ's art has evolved. It's not chaotic anymore. It has direction, and it's so pleasing to the eyes. Like, Ace, I wanna ask you, like, what do you think of our current pop mats kasi you post them all the time? Like the design.
Pop mats? Ang gaganda. Yeah. Lahat. Like, legit, no bias. If I didn't know na si DJ gumawa nun, like, sasabihin ko pa rin na maganda. Kasi it's really nice. It's really nice. And actually, as I said before, I've also received nice comments about our pop mats from my friends, saying na, uy, ang cool ng mga pinopost ng APCO, ang cool daw ng graphics, ang cool ng pubs, ganun. So, like, DJ.
To the people who've told that part, yeah. So yun, I've evolved from this very chaotic art background to, okay, I just want to get the job done. I want the message to be as clear as possible. I'm doing debate gestures. Why? Okay, I don't know. Pero I want the message to be clear. I want the colors to be pleasing. I want the fonts to be consistent. And as you can see here, this is what's happening. Like, you get the emotional feel already in the colors. Like, the colors I used are very, very revolutionary or revolutionistic. Is there a word like that? Right? As you can see, it shows an advocacy. It shows a revolution. That's my color choices. It gives you the clear emotion that you should be feeling. It gives you the clear message that you should be absorbing. And it gives you the context pala. So, I like that kind of art. I like minimalism. Though, there are rare exceptions. And some of them, nakita ko siya sa Arete, sa art gallery. Kasi if you are a grade 11 student, and hopefully you can experience it someday, in arts, meron kayong long test. So, pupunta kayo sa Arete gallery. You have to survey some arts and all of that. So, there was just this one art. It was a chaotic art about the Holocaust. It was messy, but I loved it. Kasi, for some reason, the chaoticness of that art about the Holocaust, it was just a set of photos, but it was really chaotic. It really just, parang you feel na, like, some bits of emotions or lingering regrets or the lingering horrors of the Holocaust. So, yun, that's some of the few exceptions, but most I like minimalist art and design. Academics, okay, I'm a nerd. Okay, I'm a total nerd. I love studying as much as I love gaming. Yes, that can coexist. So my academics is, yung pinakagusto ko is very UNS related, like political theories, economic theories, philosophies, and ano, like Corbo here, like if we talk something about Marxism, we'll probably be laughing at each other, ganon. But if I probably talk Marxism into you, we're gonna probably red flag each other. Pero yun, and I mean, if I love talking about these things, like in debates. I love using them in casual conversations. Like, if you're gonna talk to me, like if you're gonna say, what's your thoughts about current school year, about online classes? Dito nang gagaling yung I can make the conversation deeper. I can make the discourse more fruitful. And it's also showing here in APCO na like, you know, we can go surface level, but I want to make the discussion really fruitful here kasi it just shows more color. Like, you can take away a lot of things here, leave this video, and have a lot of things to go on with your life, diba? So I like this flow of knowledge. I like this flow of ideas na nakukuha ko sa academics, kaya mahal na mahal ko pag-aaral. So yes. And next, favorite music. Pinagalitan na ako dito. So there was this one time na I just loved Ben and Ben. I mean, I still love Ben and Ben a lot. Pero there was this one time na in the Recess Radio, in one Recess Radio, it was our past project back then. Pag ako nagdi-DJ, ang maririnig mo lang Ben and Ben. Wala nang iba. So sinabi sa akin ng heads na DJ, wala ka na bang ibang alam na open kundi Ben and Ben? And my answer to that is actually yes. At that time, yes. Wala na akong ibang alam na OPM noon. Like, I just started to really love OPM by then. Pero wala akong ibang alam kundi Ben and Ben. Just recently lang ako nakinig ng iba pang OPM, and I kind of regret it kasi there was a lot of great songs written outside Ben and Ben. A lot of it, I want to suggest some. Kung alam niyo yung Ang Sabi Nila by K.L. Dizon, oh my God. Ang sabi nila, Diyos ko, umiiyak pa rin ako. Like, di man ako umiiyak physically, pero umiiyak yung kaluluwa ko pag pinapakinggan ko yun. Kasi sobrang sakit, ramdam mo yung ramdam mo na nasaktan ka, ramdam mo na iniwan ka, pero wala pa akong jowa ever, ganon. Ramdam mo na di ko alam kung bakit, pero sobrang impactful ng lyrics at ng musical structure na kahit hindi mo pa nararanasan, parang nararanasan mo na rin. And also Ben and Ben, kasi I love emotional songs, okay? I love songs that make you feel emotions na it's either you haven't experienced it before, or you're finally getting a description of what you're feeling. I do believe that there are a lot of emotions na hindi natin kayang explain. Like a lot of feelings na hindi natin ma-explain. But songs and literary works, humanities related works, seeks to explain these, seeks to explain this kind of happiness, seems to explain this kind of despair and this kind of sadness. And that's what I love about OPM, because I get that. Parang explain sa akin, like, harap-harapan, this is what you're feeling. You are not alone. And this is how we will explain it. This is how you will see it. So that's why I love OPM. I love it so much, and I really want to support all OPM creators right now. If any of you are watching, you're doing great, and I hope you continue to do your work. And just a little bit of small facts before I end. I love milk tea a lot. As I said for part one, I don't like coffee, but I love milk tea a lot. Like, I really want one right now. I should order one after this one. And dito, I think that's all that you should know about me. I think I'm gonna divulge more info in the coming days. There's a lot more SOAR episodes that are coming, more that will be produced, and more that we will hope that you will come and watch with us. So yun, end of presentation. Today's SOAR is very, very fun. It's very also personal and really heartwarming for us na nagrepresent ngayon. We really want you guys to know more about us, especially that you'll be with us all throughout the quarantine, and with more officers to come pag nakompleto na kami, kasi ito pa kaming kulang. Also, yun, thank you for supporting us. If you didn't know, I love reading statistics as well. So I checked our analytics, and you guys have always given us an overwhelming amount of support. Like, we didn't know if SOAR, if this will take off, okay? Like we didn't know if this will work. Like, what if corny kami, or what if hindi kami entertaining? But we worked it out, like, step by step, and now we're on episode 7, guys. Episode 7. Like, sobrang nakaka-amaze nun. We've done so much in such a short time, and we're so happy to share ourselves, to share our stories, to share discussions that matter with you guys, and using Radyo Katipunan, using Seniors on Air as our means to do so. And we can promise you that these episodes, more of these will come, and more of these will be impactful, more of these will be better. And I hope that again and again, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. that you'll come with us on air, and I hope that you'll listen as we share our life. So before we end, a little bit of shout out session. So again, sa pamilya ko po, nanonood po kayo, hello po, nasa TV na po ako, joke lang. Tapos sa mga kaibigan ko po, I miss you guys, my closest friends. You're still my heart. I hope we can meet and bond each other after the quarantine. Also, to my classmates, to my beloved teachers and moderators, hello po, kung nakikinig po kayo. I hope you're doing safe in the quarantine. Yes.
For me, shout out to my mom and to my dad, who never fails to support me, and to my brother. I hope you're watching this. And shout out din sa classmates ko and sa friends ko din. And most importantly, shout out sa SOARSEM committee, because I believe this update is uploaded the week before SOARSEM. So good luck sa atin. Good luck sa ating lahat. Good luck sa grade 12, grade 11, sa juniors, everyone. Shout out to you all.
Join APCO!
Yes.
Join ABCO. As for me naman, I'd like to give a shout out again to my parents, tapos also to my friends from both ASHS and outside ASHS. And then for the last shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to the entire TBE family, to the core members, and then to my committee members. thank you very much for always helping me. And especially, syempre, to the three of you, thank you for always being here. Wow!
Too. Aw.
Okay, so shoutout naman sa mga nanonood right now, the SOAR viewers. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for always
Yes.
supporting APCO. Join APCO. And shoutout rin sa pamilya ko, to my family, to my mom, dad, and sister. Shoutout rin sa mga friends ko and classmates from senior high school, from my other org TBT, and to my grade 11 homeroom class, 11 Hoyos. Sana naman you guys stay safe. Sana naman walang nagka-COVID. Sana naman your family is also safe. And yeah, that's it.
So again, thank you for joining us in another episode of SOAR. We can't wait for you guys to meet with us again next week with another interesting episode. So yes, come fly with us on air on another episode of Seniors on Air next week. So bye-bye!
Bye.